I'm in OBS monkeying around with some stuff, and I was doing that, and then it dawned on me. First of all, 200 subscribers, broke 200 subscribers. We're at 205 now. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that more than you can imagine. This is a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work, and it's great to see people responding to it. We would love to see more of a response, so please leave comments below, and I will reply. If you take the time to comment, I will take the time to reply. This all aside, the one thing that I realized on my channel that similar channels have that I don't have yet, and there's a reason for it because I really don't have a thing to show, is my game room tour or my arcade tour or what have you. And part of the reason why is if you've watched any of my, well, basically any of my videos, pretty much you've seen the extent of my arcade. It's that. Well, hey, actually, I can do better than this. Let me do this. Right? No, this. Yes, this. That is, pardon my shaky cam here, but that is the extent of, for the most part, my game room, my collection, all of that. Is that a custom controller, which I still owe a video on, and also a computer on the other side of it. So actually, little tour of my room, because it's my office, my studio is pretty small. It's only about 12 by 12, so it's not even 150 square feet. And so my something is leaking out of my closet, and that's a sound panel, one of many sound panels in here that I made, and that my wife made much more appealing visually. So that's my pride and joy, my built-in MAME emulator with my custom joystick. No, with my custom controller. It's a little more than a joystick, but this actually is a painting that my wife did. It's one of 4 paintings that were featured in a movie that we made a couple of years ago called The Forever Room. And that is available actually on Tubi and Roku TV. Little shameless self-promotion there. And another panel on my other door that leads out of my office or studio, a horseshoe, a clock without a 3, 3 collages that were given to me on 3 different occasions. I believe 3 different birthdays. I know for sure 2 different birthdays, but I want to say one was something else, but it was likely a birthday. My wife is an incredible woman, incredible mother, an incredible wife, and very creative. This whole room looks the way it does because of her. Speaking of which, we have right below the picture of Kevin Costner on the mound in Field of Dreams, which was a Christmas present from my son a couple of Christmases ago. We have a lamp that my wife and I built. She was inspired to pick up a couple of things at a reuse center, and we went and got the guts for a lamp at, I think, Lowe's, and came home and built a lamp. And that was a really cool experience. And that sits right next to a picture of our dear Lena, our girl, our pet of dog for 13 years that we just had to say goodbye to her a couple of months ago. So, and then more panels, and well, that actually is about as neat as that gets. I was not expecting to do a round robin here, but while we're at it, just the rest of it is just another light fixture that we made from that my wife made from something at the reuse center, and then just shelving, stuff like that, and then my rig. And yes, I do have a keyboard, and I'm one of those people that actually does use my keyboard. Nothing professionally though, so That's just all for fun. So that's it. That is my studio tour. I guess I could show you the back of my old editing computer that's on the other side of the wall here in another closet, and show you where I replug everything in, but that wouldn't be too sexy. And I'm still going to do. I just want to do it right, and I know I'm being a bit of a baby and about that, but I do this for a living, so I always want it to look a certain way and sound a certain way, and there's a lot of this production and content creation that is it's a lot more flexible. It's a lot more spontaneous than you're used to when you do this for a living, or when you did this for a living in sort of the B2B, the sort of corporate world, which is where I did do a predominant amount of the work that I do for a living. So anyway, so that's my digs. Those are my digs. It's not much. It's not much, but it is. It is a very, very productive environment to work in. And one last thing, I just need to point this one last thing out because I don't want to forget it. That behind the monitor is actually a Derek Jeter. My family are Yankee fans. I was a Yankee fan. I am a Yankee fan, I guess. I just don't follow baseball anymore. So my brother got that, bought one for himself, for my father and myself, and then built us the cases. He's a woodworker. So anyway, so that is the complete tour of my digs, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy the channel, and thanks for watching, and leave comments below, and have a fantastic day. See you soon.